This telecast is copyrighted by Hometown 24 for the private use of our audience. Any rebroadcast or retransmission of this game without the express written consent of Hometown 24 is prohibited.
Brought to you by Bank of Heinemann, Thacker Grigsby, Paradise Pizza, Game On Hazard, Wicker Law Offices in Heinemann, Heinemann Land Auction Company, and TVS.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to historical Old Heinemann High School Gym in downtown Heinemann, a gym that has seen its fair share of great high school basketball down through the years, and once again, it will play home to the Cordia Lions. It is the Cordia Lions and the Perry County Central Commodores doing basketball action here live on Hometown 24. I'm Harold Mullins along with David Adams. And David, looking at these two teams, it's early in the year. Both of them has played one game. Cordia, a winner on the road over Oneida Baptist by 11, and Perry Central really a humbling loss at home against Harlan County in their opener. Not so much the fact that they lost the game, but they were really never in it.
Yeah, it's early in the season, Harold. It's good to be with you tonight. So we'll see how the season, progresses for the Commodores and the Lions. Lions got some players back from last season, Harold, so they should have a good start. Commodores replacing some kids, and Coach Hoskins will have to get a good chemistry going for the Commodores.
Let's take a look at keys to victory. First of all, for the Cordia Lions, they got to limit their turnovers and play under control. And really, David, those two go hand in hand because you slow it down and you play under control, good things happen. If not, you throw it to the top row of the gym.
Well, you don't get that attempt at the basket, Harold, so you want to play good, solid defense and not foul a lot. And on offense, you want to work the ball and get that good shot.
And for Perry Central, they need to cut off Nas Wilson's penetration. He's averaging almost 30 points a game. We'll get into that in a little bit. But they need to limit the shots. Don't give them any second chance opportunities. Cut off their penetration.
Yeah, the paint's going to be crucial for the Commodores tonight. If the Lions can get in that paint, it's going to be tough. Commodores is going to have a rough way to go there.
Let's take a look at the starting lineups. First of all, for the visitors from down Highway 80 at Perry Central High School, they'll start number 4, Dylan Brock, a senior in the backcourt, along with the freshman Ridge Beverly. Also, Tyler Day will start number 23. He's a junior. Landon Napier, the transfer from Estill County, will start number 32. He's a senior. And Lance McKenzie, the big guy in the middle, also a senior. 3 seniors, a junior, and a freshman. Perry Central brings a lot of experience into this game. We're going to have the playing of the national anthem, so we'll take a break and we'll come back, take a look at the starting lineup for the Cordia Lions when we roll on from Heinemann.
Being in an accident can leave you feeling vulnerable and lost. You need a lawyer who will fight for you and be there by your side the entire way. What I believe is that with trust and collaboration, we can get you the justice that you deserve. Go to KyleSHall.com right now to schedule a free consultation. I will review the details of your case and get you back on your feet. Don't navigate the legal system alone. Get me in your corner right now.
No matter what town or community you live in, there's a Tim Short dealership nearby. That's because our family of dealerships are dedicated to serving the folks throughout Eastern Kentucky. Our employees are your friends and neighbors, helping to support the local economy and provide safe and affordable transportation to everyone that shops the family of Tim Short dealerships. Our entire inventory can be found with a click of a button at timshortautogroup.com. Visit us online and join the thousands of customers that took the short drive to satisfaction today.
TVS Cable has everything you need to stay entertained. Video services with all your favorite channels and local sports on Hometown 24. Ask about digital voice service for home and business. High-speed internet so you never fall behind in a game. There's something for all ages. We've got you covered. Sit back and enjoy everything TVS has to offer. Stay connected with TVS.
We're back, and the introduction of starting lineups going on right now as you see the Commodores being introduced to the crowd, and the Cordia Lions, the home team, will be introduced next. For Cordia, they'll start Jago Robinson, a sophomore, number 3, along with Shamir. The lineup we were given, it was Jago Robinson, number 3, and Alex Antoine, number 5, although on our screen it's not showing Antoine starting, but that's the 5 we were given. Nas Welch, number 11, will start, a senior. Also, number 23 is Gordon Malone, a senior, and Greg Brooks, the much-heralded freshman, number 24, will start as well. It will be Robinson, a sophomore, Antone, a sophomore, and Welch, Malone, a senior, and a freshman in Greg Brooks. So, should Shamar Bennett start, we'll take a look at those as they come out. But we were given...
Seen Welch there, number 11.
It is Antone, number 5, that starts instead of Bennett, number 10.
So,
Mr. Johnson will send the ball in the air back to the jumping tip-off in high school, and we're underway. Cordia with it quickly to the glass, lay it up and in. 2-0. That was Malone, and they will come with pressure all over the court. David, this is something that Cordia can do. They can get after you.
Yeah, Malone, good speed there. 2 or 3 quick steps and a couple of dribbles from mid-court down to the basket, and he lays it in.
Inside they go to McKenzie. He turns, leans in, and lays it in. And really, Cordia, no answer to the bulk of McKenzie.
No, not right there. That's a matchup size-wise they really don't match up with. But, you know, on the other side, does the Lions match up with some of the speed and quickness here?
Boy, Brooke took a horrible shot there and headed the other way. It is Beverly. Crossover into the glass, lay it up, no good, but he'll go to the line. We got our first foul of the game.
Right there's a play as a player that you do not want to give up a lane to the goal.
Foul was on Welch, I believe, number 11, and going to the line, Beverly, first one is good. 3-2, PCC with their first lead of the night. Boy, over on 25, a good one going on a little later, Knott County Central and Letcher Central opening, both teams opening their season with a big 53rd District matchup.
Brock got the rebound. Line's not blocking out well, and he takes advantage of that, and the Commodores keep the basketball.
Beverly looks inside and brings it back for a 3, no good. And rebound down inside. Rebound taken down. Napier's shot is no good. And finally, Cordia comes away with a rebound.
Malone with the rebound.
Top of the circle, Brooks. Wastes no time. Long 3, no good. Ball turned over and stolen to the glass. Blocked by Prairie Central. Cordia still has it. Welch put it up no good, but we'll got a foul, and we'll have shots coming up.
Commodores gets that rebound. They're going to have to protect the basketball. Cordia, good speed, and will attack you.
Ridge Beverly picked up the foul. See across the way, people continuing to come in. See Big Al Holland, the head coach of the Dogs over there, and he, of course, will play both these teams in the very near future.
Yes, he will. First one goes. First point for Welch on the night. One more.
This one is back of the iron and off, no good, and the Commodores with it. Quickly, Napier in front court lost it. And a run out the other way. Lay it up and in. That is Brooks, the freshman. And it is 5-3 in favor of the Lions.
Lions in that man defense and good pressure.
Down inside, give and go, and again it is McKenzie.
4th point for him, right off the glass.
Cordia not playing real solid defense in the paint, are they? Double high screen for Brooks. Jago Robinson for 3, yes, sir. Cordia will shoot a few threes now.
They will indeed. And that was a nice fallback 3.
8-5. Brock to Beverly. Beverly falls away from 10, missed that shot. McKenzie there to clean up the mess.
He's got 6, and he's been the guy so far in the game for the Commodores.
And all the way laying it up and in. Boy, you got to get back, or Cordia is going to do that all night long. Gordon Malone.
Yeah, he's got 4. Nice touch right off the square.
You talk about some of the better teams in the region, you generally talk about these two teams. There's a shot no good. McKenzie again. And this time he is fouled, and I believe it's going to be on Antone, number 5,
right,
Alex
Earl.
Antone.
Brought that arm down, and that will cause you a problem in a crowded area.
10-7. Lob it inbounds, and Prairie Central will face up against the zone. Cordia drops back in a zone on the inbounds.
Yep, 2-3 and putting pressure on the basketball.
In the corner, open, Napier 3, in and out, no good. Tip it up, no good. There's McKenzie again, and out to Beverly. His 3 is good.
Beverly's 4th point.
Prairie Central extending the pressure a little bit. In the corner, open 3 is no good. Rebound taken down inside Cordia, put back up, no good. Welch battles in there. They go to the floor, and we're going to have a jump ball. Tied at 10.
Cordia with a couple opportunities there, but just could not take advantage of it, you know. So, but nice hustle, nice hard play. Looks like the Lions will set their D up, a little pressure here, maybe try. They've not really went for a trap yet, so that may change later on in the game. Ball coming up the side may set some trap. Commodore's doing a good job moving the basketball, but right there, Day could not handle the pass from McKenzie, and it goes out of bounds. 3:52 to go, Harold. We've not settled nothing yet at the Old Heinemann Gym. 10-10. If you're joining us, we're on Hometown 24. If you not in Letcher, they're over on 25.
Up and under, no good, and we got a foul. And we're going to have shots, I believe. Dylan Brock is guilty of the foul. Going to the line will be Malone, number 23. He is a senior.
First one is good. Malone, a nice touch. He's got 5 points so far in the ball game for the Lions.
11-10.
One more coming.
Malone again.
Nice no, Malone's got a nice form. Falls through well. Got a nice base with his feet.
12-10. Cordia by 2.
High stack offense set up by Coach Hoskins.
Not great defense there. Beverly scooped it up, no good. That was a bad shot. McKenzie owns the glass. Long 3, no good. Beverly with a rebound again, no good. But he'll be going to the line, and boy, Coach Farler not happy with his team's lack of effort on the boards.
No, really, McKenzie has been huge in this game so far for the Commodores. He's helped them get that second, third attempt, and plus he's rebounded and put the ball back in the basket. He has 6 first quarter points so far.
New man into the lineup for Cordia, Bennett, and leaving will be Jago Robinson.
Knight comes in for the Commodores.
Shot no good. Rebound comes down to Antone. Knight into the lineup for the Commodores. He transferred from Buckhorn. Here's to the glass, no good. Rebound down, Cordia has it. Welch in a hurry. Fires it ahead. Brooks lays it in. Boys, one thing about it, you play this Cordia team, you better get back.
Absolutely. Brooks has 4 points, Harold. He's had a nice first quarter.
Crossover jumper good by Beverly.
Beverly, 7 points here in the first quarter. He's heating up.
And they throw it away.
Yeah, nice pass, but did not secure the ball well. Tried to get it with one hand there and didn't bring his arm over.
Decent crowd on hand for
absolutely
our first high school game of the year here on Hometown 24. Of course not, and Letcher Central on
a
25.
Big game. Harold.
Going on here in a little bit. Goes Beverly to the glass, lost control, turnover. Brooks has it. Stops and takes it. Why not? Why not stop and take a 29-footer and hit it?
When you can shoot it, you shoot it.
I guess
seven for him.
17-13, Cordia by 4. On the move, they'll turn and throw it back outside. Ball kicked out of bounds. And we're going to have a timeout on the floor. 1:59 to go. We're early in the season, early in the first quarter. 17-13 in favor of the Lions. We'll be back.
TVS Cable has everything you need to stay entertained. Video services with all your favorite channels and local sports on Hometown 24. Ask about digital voice service for home and business. High-speed internet so you never fall behind in a game. There's something for all ages. We've got you covered. Sit back and enjoy everything TVS has to offer. Stay connected with TVS.
We're back as Cordia leading by 4, 1:59 to go, first quarter. Beverly, good beginning to this game, only a freshman, this young man. Underneath, here goes McKenzie, and it has been McKenzie and Beverly that has shown the way for the Commodores.
McKenzie's 8th point in the first quarter.
Cordia breaks the pressure and moving with it, Anton gets it out to Welch. Kicks it back, stolen Beverly. He'll go in on Brooks and lay it in.
Beverly, 9 points to lead the Commodores. A nice bucket there as Brooks gets his 9th point.
New people in there for Prairie Central. Number 12 is Fannin making his first appearance. 19-17. Cordia by 2, and they have the basketball. Down the lane, moving and stopping and putting it up. Gordon, no good. Gordon Malone.
Good move. It just, shot didn't go down. Got a good look.
Fannin for 3 out of the corner, no good. Rebound down. Cordia has it, and they're in a hurry. From behind, the ball knocked out of bounds by Fannin. Pretty good defensive play there by Tyler Fannin. He never gave up. He hustled back.
Nice hustle.
And knocked it out of bounds. Cordia with it. Malone into the corner, and the 3 is no good. Malone wades in to try to get the rebound, but McKenzie will have none of that. He'll clear it out for the Commodores. Nice pass ahead and laid up and in, and the foul's going to be on Malone. And it looks like Napier will go to the line.
Napier's first bucket, going to get that old-fashioned three-point play. The Heinemann Pro Mart and 1.
Shot no good. Rebound comes down, and Cordia has it. 2-point lead for the home team. No, it is tied up now, 19-19. I thought that was right. Underneath, they leave it off, and it's put up no good. But we got a foul inside, and it's going to be on the Commodores. Referee trying to pick out who he wants to call it on. I guess he got McKenzie on the foul.
There's a nice cut there. Anton, he could have laid it in, Harold.
Bad pass picked off McKenzie. Now to Beverly. Commodores with a shot at the lead at the buzzer. Yes, sir. 3-point basket by Beverly, and we've reached the end of one. The score, Prairie Central 22, Cordia 19.
Beverly with 12.
For 100 years, the Bank of Heinemann has been committed to serving our community and serving the future of our families, homes, and businesses. With our new convenient online banking, viewing your account balance and history, transferring money, and paying bills has never been easier or more secure. And with the construction of our new headquarters, we've renewed our promise to Heinemann to stand by our customers even in troubling economic times, because we're not just your bank, we're your neighbors. That's the Bank of Heinemann. Log on to www.bankofheinemann.com or give us a call at 606-785-3158.
Since 1954, Heinemann Funeral Services has been part of this community. When your family needs someone who cares, Danny Terry and his staff are here to help. During your family's time of need, they are a helping hand through every step of the process, from services to monument and to your loved one's final resting place. Celebrating over 50 years proud service to the community, Heinemann Funeral Services.
Sean Dammer and
22-19 as we get back to the game. It'll be the Commodores with the lead as we head into the second quarter. It was Beverly and McKenzie leading the way for Prairie Central in that first quarter.
Yeah, Beverly had 12. McKenzie ended up with 8, so they're on their way. Brooks for Cordia, 9. And Malone was 6 to lead for the Lions.
Of their 22 points coming from two men, McKenzie and Beverly. Cordia with it, and suddenly PCC looks to show a little zone action. They go inside to Anton, and now out for a 3 on the left corner, no good by Melendez, who's into the lineup. Ball knocked loose. Cordia has it, and it's going to be a jump ball. It'll belong to the Commodores.
Looks like Castle will inbound that. Number 1, is that correct, Harold? Yes.
Carter Castle, a freshman, sent a little playing time for the Commodores. Cordia continuing to play straight up man-to-man defense. Beverly goes down low to McKenzie. He goes straight to the basket, missed his shot.
I like the move, Harold. Just didn't put it enough on the glass.
And what do we a blocking foul called on number 12. That is Fannin.
So we'll have 2 free throws coming up here for the Lions. Looks like Robinson will get the opportunity. First one goes.
We have a moment. Let's run through some of our sponsors lists for this season here on Hometown 24. The Mint Cottage will be one of our sponsors. Kyle Hall, attorney at law. Thacker Grigsby will also be a sponsor. Heinemann Promart, Bank of Heinemann, Mann Toyota. They sponsor our halftime show. Alice Lloyd will have the player of the game. The Mine Made Adventure Park here in Heinemann, also a sponsor, Appalachian Regional Healthcare, Appalachian Wireless, Tim Short Automotive Group, Dirk Bowling, Kentucky Farm Bureau, Heinemann Funeral Home, Paradise Pizza, Game On, Jerry Wicker Law Office, Heinemann Land Auction, and Mountain Comprehensive Health. So visit our sponsors. Won't you tell them you appreciate their support of high school basketball on Hometown 24?
Absolutely. Tyler Fanning with a rebound down there and a putback. His first 2 on the night for the Commodores. Number 12, Tyler Fanning. He's a senior as well. Day on the break. Nice pass and puts it in after the missed shot. So Day gets on the board for his first 2.
Commodores have stretched it out to 6. There's a bad pass and picked off by Brock. He takes it to the glass, missed the shot. Commodores rebound. They knock it around and go to the floor, and what do we got? Time out. Cordia, a 30-second timeout to save the possession. 5:59 to go. Prairie Central playing much better than they did a couple of nights ago against Harlan. But Harlan County, don't let nobody fool you, pretty good basketball team.
Well, Harlan, the last 3 or 4 years has been tough over there. Harlan's had a good run and a good-looking team. So, it's early in the season. These teams are going to have to iron some things out. Chemistry is not very good at this. Conditioning has a little bit ways to go, too, at this time of the year. But, give them some games, 8 or 10, they can start to find themselves and get in good condition and get chemistry, get it going. That's very crucial for a good high school team.
We're live on Hometown 24 TV tonight, also Hometown 24 Facebook and YouTube. Catch us online there. To the basket, shot no good, and we got a foul. Foul is on 33. That is Dylan Knight.
Welch will go to the line for 2. Knott Central and Letcher getting underway up at Whitesburg. Knott County early in the game, 2-0, just getting started.
Going to the line, Welch fires it up there. No good. Rebound down McKenzie's. He's been a man. He gets it out and bringing it across the timeline in a hurry. All the way to the basket, lay it up, no good. Boy, you got to use that glass.
Yeah, he was at a bad angle there.
Young man, only a freshman, Carter Castle. He's got to learn. Take that and put it on the square. There's a turnover. And what do we got? A foul on Cordia.
Looks like Castle.
Number 24.
Number 1 may
Rick
get a go to the line here, Harold. Maybe, maybe not. No.
That was number 11, Traden Woods, a freshman that
only 5.
Not Castle that took it to the glass and missed the layup. He has it now out of the corner, 3, no good. And the rebound down at Cordia. A lot of individual right now for Cordia. Out of the corner, Brooks, 3, no good, and out of bounds. Cordia, a lot of individual play.
Yeah,
right
they're not really turning the ball over and screening away or anything right now. They're just maybe just scattered out and 1 or 2 quick passes, and so they'll need to work on that. Castle's looking in for McKenzie.
Castle, another freshman right now. I tell you, Coach Hoskins playing a lot of young people. And a turnover there against Castle.
Yes, he is. Woods is that other freshman for him, so that's it in the game. So you're right.
Mendez for Cordia brings it across the timeline. Cordia, as we said, a lot of individual one-on-one, and nice play by Mendez, spinning in the paint with a little teardrop. 26-23, Cordia back within 3.
Menendez has his first two.
Driving with the ball, Tyler Day, no good. Cordia rebound, foul in the back court. That's going to be on Dylan Brock. Tyler Day wanted a foul, but you got to play through a little physical play, don't you?
You do indeed. You do indeed.
Going to the line will be Cordia's number 23. That is Gordon Malone.
Malone has 6 points so far in the ball game. Trying to go for point number 7.
Shot no good. Rebound tipped around and taken by Day.
Last few trips to the line for the Lions has not been nice to them. Iron unkind.
Jaden Sanders into the lineup for Prairie Central, number 13. He gets it over to Day, back outside to Beverly. I tell you, Prairie Central playing a lot of people, and we talked about the individual play by Cordia. A lot of that good looks like it's going on for Prairie Central as well. Run out, underneath, put up an end. That is Jago Robinson.
Robson has 6, and the Commodores
Throw it out of bounds.
Yeah, make early season stuff that you don't want to see happen will happen. Coach Hoskins is going to talk about that.
Timeout on the floor. We'll take one as well. We'll be back.
Appalachian Wireless and Samsung introduced a smartphone that everyone is flipping over, the Z Flip 3. Looking for something that stands out in the crowd amongst regular smartphones? Then the Z Flip 3 is the device for you. On the region's best service, Appalachian Wireless. The Z Flip 3 is an actual flip phone that, when opened, reveals a stunning 6.7-inch touchscreen for the best of both worlds. It's compact, powerful, and the most unique smartphone in the world. Get more information at AppalachianWireless.com. We are you. We are Appalachian Wireless.
3:40 to go till half. 25-26. Commodores by 1. And Lions getting ready to inbound the ball. Hometown 24, high school basketball. Glad you're with us.
I think Coach Hoskins saw what I saw, and that was a little too much one-on-one.
Yeah, not much ball.
Underneath, put up an in, and poor defensive effort there by the Commodores. That was Malone, number 23.
8 for him with an easy layup.
And Cordia has taken the lead, 27-26. Sanders moves with it, threw it up off the glass, no good. And now McKenzie, no good. Rebound, Cordia want to run. Ahead of the pack. And a two-hand dunk by Jago Robinson.
8 points for Robinson as he slams it down.
9-0 run for Cordia, 29-26. Beverly is fouled by Jago Robinson.
Yes, he is.
Robinson, or Malone, by Malone.
Malone 23. Went up in the air and had nowhere to go that time. And looks like the Commodores will not shoot the bonus here onto the next foul.
29-26. Cordia goes zone as they inbounds. Commodores with it. Napier with a runner, no good. Boy, those kinds of shots you can get about any time you want.
Yes.
Welch spins into the paint, put it up, no good. There's another forced shot, and not a whole lot, and a foul, and that is probably going to be on Malone again.
Smart play by Beverly, going down and going up and going into the defender after he leaves his feet.
Malone stops to get a word for the head coach.
5-3 up in Whitesburg with 3:53 to go in the first quarter.
Looks like Malone's coming out of the game. Is coming in to replace him is Bennett, number 10.
Beverly
1 out of 2 is 29-27.
13 points for
and
him.
Now Brooks back into the lineup, and leaving will be Melendez. and Cordia throws it away. Exchanging passes.
Not good spacing there.
No, it was not.
Nobody in the middle that time. They had both guys on the side. Somebody should have been in the middle to relieve that pressure.
Long three, no good. Napier. Rebound comes down to Cordia. Ahead, Brooks. No good. Put back up and in, but we're going to have shots coming up to Greg Brooks, the freshman. He'll go to the line. Foul was on 32, and that was Landon Napier. Napier billed as a shooter, but has found the going pretty rough here in the early going.
Brooks gets the first one, and he's in double digits for the Lions first tonight with 10.
29-27, one more. Brooks missed it. Welch got it back and put it in.
Welch
Boy, you
has
got to
3.
block them out.
Yes, you do.
And that is I thought the score should be 32 unless he made the first free throw. It would have made him 30. And the bucket would have been 32. He made the first free throw and made it 30, and then the bucket made it 32. And they don't have it up on the scoreboard either, but evidently that was Nazi Welch's signature point there because they give him a basketball, 1,000 points.
Congratulations.
To Nazi Welch.
Yeah. You know, I agree with you, Harold. I thought the score was 32.
Score should be 32-27.
Yeah.
But that's not what they got on the clock. Maybe they called a foul on that rebound. I don't know. And walking call there on Tyler Day.
Now
they have put it on the scoreboard.
It is
a little slow, but
yeah.
Hey, we're on top of things here. You and I are.
Well, I mean, if it's 29-27,
and they
you make a
free
free throw and a bucket.
That's most of the time 3 points.
Most of the time, her math has been right there.
I went to Car Creek. I graduated from Car Creek High School.
Who was your math teacher?
Carly Banks.
Oh, okay.
He taught me that 1 and 1 usually makes 2.
He taught you well, Harold.
Yes, he did.
Oh.
32-27, back the other way. And going into the lane, Bias is knocked away by Bennett. Mr. Banks has been passed away many years, but he was a gentle man and a great math teacher. He even let us use our fingers, and we could take our shoes off and use our toes sometimes.
You had back in the day, not that we don't have them now, but back in the day, you really had some math people that really worked it, you know.
Beverly, a three-point basket, 32-30, weaving through traffic is Cordia. Antone. Now to bed, gets it back out. Welch wants 3. Welch gets 3.
Welch has 6.
And back to a 5-point lead for Cordia, minus 19 to go. Prairie Central 0-1 on the season, lost Monday night to Harlan County. Cordia 1-0, they beat Oneida. We got both teams' schedules, and we'll look at them a little bit later. We got a foul inside. That's going to be on Antone. Prairie plays pretty challenging schedule. It looks like they play Paintsville in the YMT tournament coming up at Knott County Central on the 6th.
Beverly hits the first one, and that gives him 14 in the game so far. You'll have one more. Looks like the Lions have some good basketball games as well.
Yeah, you have to give them credit. They have gone out and played some, gone out in the state and played some teams and have a very challenging schedule. They really do. Underneath, and what do we got? A turnover on Antone.
Yep.
50 seconds to go until halftime. It is 35-32. By the way, I understand we're going to start a new show. yet unnamed, but I think it's going to start next Thursday night.
Oh, that'd be good.
Carl Bashirs are going to host a show before the Thursday night game of the week, Bank of Heinemann game of the week.
Oh, okay.
Every Thursday night we'll have a Bank of Heinemann game of the week, and we'll have a show on preceding it an hour, I think, and then Harold will stick around and do the halftime show, and so there's a long three. Napier finally finds the range. Landon Napier.
Yep, he's got 5 with that jumper out of the corner.
Here comes Brooks, aces it in front court and then threw it away.
He had a buddy, a teammate near the middle, Harold, just didn't see him and went ahead and made the pass and nowhere to go. Commodores will probably settle for one shot here with tied with 16 seconds.
Quickly, front court. 10 seconds to go. Beverly will hold it for one. He hit a 3-point shot to close out the first quarter. He goes behind his back. They pick him up, and they take it away from him. And the run out, a dunk, but it was after the horn had sounded, so we reach halftime with a score. Cordia 35, Prairie Central 35. We'll be back.
For over 100 years, the Bank of Heinemann has been committed to serving our community and serving the future of our families, homes, and businesses. With our new convenient online banking, viewing your account balance and history, transferring money, and paying bills has never been easier or more secure. And with the construction of our new headquarters, we've renewed our promise to Heinemann to stand by our customers even in troubling economic times, because we're not just your bank, we're your neighbors. That's the Bank of Heinemann. Log on to www.bankofheinemann.com or give us a call at 606-785-3158.
Since 1954, Heinemann Funeral Services has been part of this community. When your family needs someone who cares, Danny Terry and his staff are here to help. During your family's time of need, they are a helping hand through every step of the process, from services to monument and to your loved one's final resting place. Celebrating over 50 years proud service to the community, Heinemann Funeral Services.
Appalachian Wireless and Samsung introduced a smartphone that everyone is flipping over, the Z Flip 3. Looking for something that stands out in the crowd amongst regular smartphones? Then the Z Flip 3 is the device for you. On the region's best service, Appalachian Wireless, the Z Flip 3 is an actual flip phone that, when opened, reveals a stunning 6.7-inch touchscreen for the best of both worlds. It's compact, powerful, and the most unique smartphone in the world. Get more information at AppalachianWireless.com. We are you. We are Appalachian Wireless.
I believe in Kentucky.
I believe in Kentucky.
I believe in getting your hands dirty.
I believe the best recipes are never written down.
I believe in fried chicken, cornbread, and soup beans.
I believe in the cards. I believe in cats.
I believe in insurance coverage that helps you sleep at night.
I believe in always carrying an umbrella.
I am Kentucky.
I am Kentucky.
Contact Derek Bowling, your Kentucky Farm Bureau agent in Hazard. Thacker Grigsby is constantly working to bring the latest technologies home. Home, where we live and work. A place we want to see grow and prosper. From Jackson to Heinemann and everywhere in between. We're committed to serving you with the latest technology. Whether it's faster broadband, more video choices, or the latest voice services. Thacker Grigsby with our fiber network can provide the latest ways to stay connected, informed, and entertained.
At TVS Cable, we are committed to providing you with the best broadband available. Whether that be through expansion of our fiber-to-the-home facilities, new builds into previously unserved areas, or by launching DOCSIS 3.1, the latest technology in cable broadband. TVS Cable has always changed with the demands of Eastern Kentucky, and we will continue to make investments in our area because we care about Eastern Kentucky. It's our home too.
Being in an accident can leave you feeling vulnerable and lost. You need a lawyer who will fight for you and be there by your side the entire way. What I believe is that with trust and collaboration, we can get you the justice that you deserve. Go to kyleshall.com right now to schedule a free consultation. I will review the details of your case and get you back on your feet. Don't navigate the legal system alone. Get me in your corner right now.
No matter what town or community you live in, there's a Tim Short dealership nearby. That's because our family of dealerships are dedicated to serving the folks throughout Eastern Kentucky. Our employees are your friends and neighbors, helping to support the local economy and provide safe and affordable transportation to everyone that shops the family of Tim Short dealerships. Our entire inventory can be found with the click of a button at timshortautogroup.com. Visit us online and join the thousands of customers that took the short drive to satisfaction today.
TVS Cable has everything you need to stay entertained. Video services with all your favorite channels and local sports on Hometown 24. Ask about digital voice service for home and business. High-speed internet so you never fall behind in a game. There's something for all ages. We've got you covered. Sit back and enjoy everything TVS has to offer. Stay connected with TVS.
Welcome back as we are at the Hive here in our game of the week. It is Prairie Central and Cordia hooked up in a good one from the old Heinemann High School gym in downtown Heinemann. We're tied at 35. Man Toyota at the Hive. And David, what jumps out at you in this first half?
Well, really, you've got ball movement here on it. Goes to one player, and it seemed like whoever's ended up with a basketball is trying to make something happen, no matter how the defense stands at them. So players a lot of anxious and making some moves that I'm sure the coach would like to have better ball movement. Both teams would really. But in scoring here in the first half, Beverly will lead Prairie with 15. McKenzie had 8 first quarter points, none in the second quarter. For Cordia, Brooks is leading them in scoring with 10. Robinson has 8 and Malone 8. So each team has a couple of guys doing most of the scoring.
Well, you know, the thing that really jumped out at me, and really both ways, to be honest, both teams, was the lack of team play.
Ball movement, yeah.
Yes, and individual play by everyone that had the basketball in their hand. And while we have come to expect that when you watch Cordia play, they do a lot of individual drive to the hoop sort of thing. Not so much for Prairie Central in the past. I'm kind of a little surprised at the lack of chemistry on this team early.
Yeah, and I thought Prairie, hustled hard and got that second and third shot, but their shooting seemed like it's not been as well tonight as I know Coach Hoskins will like it, because they got some good looks. And I'd like to see them, and I'm sure he would too, get the ball to McKenzie and see if Cordia can stop that. And he has been doing a good job passing the ball when he's doubled.
Well, I tell you, McKenzie has been the one player that Cordia has simply had no answer for. His bulk, his size has been something that Cordia has had a big problem with. And I think you pound the ball inside to him.
Yeah, I think he needs the ball.
You do that, and you're going to be awfully tough to beat. Cordia.
And we've got a little bit around 2:30 to go up at Whitesburg, Harold. Not Central, 25-11 in the second quarter up in Whitesburg. So Patriots with a 14-point advantage right now up there, and we thought that'd be a tough game.
And I think it still will end up being a close game. Knott County is so young. They start a freshman and 3 sophomores, and that's just young in anybody's game. We're comparing. Look at Cordia and look at Prairie Central. Both of them have a lot of experience.
Yes, they do,
and a lot of senior leadership. Granted, Prairie is led by the freshman Beverly, but for the most part, they've got a lot of experience on that team. And Meanwhile, Knott County, not so much. Their backcourt of Hunter Haddix and Sloan, a freshman and a sophomore, and they're playing pretty well as we see the game unfolding up there. But here in the game we're watching here on Hometown 24, Cordia, they got a lot of athletes. They play a lot of individual play, and they go a little helter-skelter sometimes.
Good quickness.
And I think they're really going to have problems with a team that'll pound it in the paint. I mean, just throw it in there. They're not going to be able to guard you, and I think you're going to foul a lot of them out. But to this point, Prairie has not done that. They did a couple of times, but for the most part, they have went a little individual one-on-one to the rack themselves and have gotten in trouble and not been able to finish the play.
McKenzie's not really received the ball, hardly any, unless he's got it himself, to be honest with you, off the rebound. So I'm sure Coach Hoskin at halftime is telling those guys they need to go to him. He will help everybody else.
Man Toyota at the halftime at 35. We'll be right back with the start of the second half.
Here at Hometown 24 and TVS Cable, we care about the community. And while you might not see the same familiar faces you're used to seeing, know we're still here. Bringing you live high school sports straight to your living room.
Getting ready to start the third quarter here at the old Heinemann High School gym. We're tied here, Prairie Central, Cordia, 35 apiece.
Give a shout out to my old buddy Mark Fannin watching this game. And
there you go.
I talked to him earlier today, and
Yeah.
he was expecting a good game tonight.
Yeah, David Ann's watching over Lodge Creek.
We, in fact, have brought a pretty good game. Long three, Brooks. I mean long three. No good. And PCC didn't get the rebound, and luckily enough, that ball
a
right
foot
on
was on the line,
yeah.
so.
And it comes, and Beverly will bring it across as we get the third quarter underway, tied at 35. Brooks will meet him, and they'll open up in a man-to-man. Beverly for three, no good. Rebound, Brock in the paint, spins and hit it, and Prairie Central takes the lead.
Brock is a very good team player. He works hard, hits his teammates, and doesn't take a lot of shots, Earl. Right back we go as the Lions get the bucket.
Tied at 37. Here goes
Malone's 10
Tyler
point.
Day. And he has it stripped away and out of bounds. PCC is going to get it back. They may have called a foul there on Cordia.
Coming in the game for the Lions. Bennett, number 10, will come in.
Lob it in backcourt to Brock. He takes it right down the lane with a runner. No good. Rebound. Cordia has it. Run out. Brooks lost it. And now PCC lost it. I'm telling you, these teams have got to get better because they're certainly not in midseason form either way right now. Underneath Brock, and what do we got? A foul on Cordia.
Yep. Number 10, Bennett, I think, may get the foul. Nope, number 3. That will be Robson. Thought Bennett got a little more. Robinson, but not. 25-17, minute to go till half up at Whitesburg.
They go inside, the ball kicked out of bounds. Actually, I think that should be Cordia's ball because the guy throwing it in caught the ball out of bounds. Yeah. I think that was a big call. Down the lane, lay it up and in, and that was Tyler Day.
Nice move by Tyler. He's got 6 on the game.
Antone walked with it. Cordia, I'm sure, going to get a timeout as Coach Farler not at all happy. His team is just turning the ball over too many times.
Yeah.
39-37, and Cordia down by 2, and this has been a comedy of errors. both ways, to be
well,
honest.
it's been a lot of one-on-one for both teams, really, Harold, and they've just not settled in yet. But, you know, Lyons is bringing the ball down against this pressure of the Commodores. I thought the coach had it set right. He had a man in the middle, but if you're in the middle, you got to catch the ball, be strong with it, turn, and see the open teammate. So let's see if they can correct and keep working on that and get it done. 27-19 up at Whitesburg. 8 seconds till half.
Good game up there. McKenzie with it. Back out to Brock as the Commodores set a double screen for Beverly. Ball poked away, almost stolen. Cordia very quick. 3-pointer good, and that was Day.
Day has 9 with that bucket out of the left corner.
5-point Commodore lead, 42-37. Their biggest lead was 6 at 26-20. Cordia quickly, 1-on-3, and we got a foul. It's going to be on number 12 for Prairie Central. That's Fannin. Of course, all of these 53rd District games this year are going to be ultra important.
Yes, they are.
More so than in a long time. There's a shot blocked by Brock. Coming out of there with it is PCC.
Somebody is going to get a tough first-round district game this year.
Yes, they are. Day with a drive and a bucket, and the lead's at 7.
Day with an 11.
Give and go, and here goes Mendez, and he is fouled. It will be ultra important to win the number 1 seed in the 53rd District this year, because I understand Jim Buchanan is not filling the team. Is that right?
Not.
Shot is no good by Melendez.
That's a bye.
That's a bye into the regional tournament to the team that
first.
Can win. And that game going on in Whitesburg right now between Knott County Central and Letcher Central at Letcher, a big, big, big early season district matchup.
Yep. Harold, it doesn't matter who plays that game in the district. Every which 2 teams play, it will be a battle.
Yes, it will. Down the lane, runner no good. Put back up, no good. Tip it up, no good. Cordia finally will get the basketball as it goes out of bounds. Cordia has scored only 3 points in this quarter.
Yeah, they've not really got a lot of attempts. Their turnovers has stopped them from getting the opportunity to score.
Brooks in front court. Welch, he'll take it to the glass and lay it in. And they beat the pressure and get an easy one there, 44-40.
I thought that was a good move to put Welch in the middle of the floor.
Get him the ball and let him take it 1-on-1.
8 points for him as he touches it off the glass.
Now, Beverly long 3, in and out. Rebound claimed by Robinson. Quickly front court. Brooks for 3. No good. He goes down. And the ball's going to stay with Cordia. I tell you what, Brooks has unlimited range. We saw him in the pregame. We were watching him warm up. And he was a good 10 feet behind the 3-point line. Just cranking him up.
He is confident.
Yes, he is. 44-40, time on the floor. We'll be back.
For over 100 years, the Bank of Heinemann has been committed to serving our community and serving the future of our families, homes, and businesses. With our new convenient online banking, viewing your account balance and history, transferring money, and paying bills has never been easier or more secure. And with the construction of our new headquarters, we've renewed our promise to Heinemann to stand by our customers even in troubling economic times, because we're not just your bank, we're your neighbors. That's the Bank of Heinemann. Log on to www.bankofhyman.com or give us a call at 606-785-3158.
Thacker Grigsby is constantly the latest technologies home. Home, where we live and work. a place we want to see grow and prosper. From Jackson to Heinemann and everywhere in between, we're committed to serving you with the latest technology, whether it's faster broadband, more video choices, or the latest voice services. Thacker Grigsby with our fiber network can provide the latest ways to stay connected, informed, and entertained.
44-40 Commodores with a 4-point lead, 4:44 to go in the third quarter as we have a good one brewing in the old gym in Heinemann. Boy, this goes back a lot of years, this gym. Played a lot of games in this gym. Underneath Welch, a little up and under and two more, 44-42.
10 points for him as the Lions have 3 players.
The longest shot I ever made in high school, I made it on this floor right here in a B-team game when I was a freshman. Clock running down at the end of the first quarter. Somehow I ended up with a ball. I don't know. Nobody ever passed it to me. But I was just coming across the center line, and all I could do to get it up, I slung it and banked it in. And to this day, that's the longest shot I ever made. Napier, a three-pointer, good.
Napier has 8 with that bucket out of the left corner. Left wing.
And we got a foul, and this one's going to go on Prairie Central. Didn't sit well with the red and black Commodore fans across the way.
Looks
like a lot of Bulldog people in attendance.
They are indeed. See Big Al, Larry Robinson.
Coach. Is that the county judge sitting behind Al there?
I see him at a lot of ball games.
Well,
I
he's
see
a big
him at the
basketball
college. He's at a lot of college games at Pippa
Big
Pass.
basketball fan. There's Brooks from downtown, no good. Rebound Welch, back up inside, missed it. Commodores with it, 5-point lead. On the move, they get it over, and a long three is good. And that is Day, I believe.
14 for Day, as he has had a big second half.
And we got what?
Timeout
by Cordia, 3:28. And Coach Farler down by 8. He's facing his biggest deficit. He's got to kind of settle the ship down a little bit, and we'll take a break as well. 50-42 Commodores.
No matter what town or community you live in, there's a Tim Short dealership nearby. That's because our family of dealerships are dedicated to serving the folks throughout Eastern Kentucky. Our employees are your friends and neighbors, helping to support the local economy and provide safe and affordable transportation to everyone that shops the family of Tim Short dealerships. Our entire inventory can be found with the click of a button at timshortautogroup.com. Visit us online and join the thousands of customers that took the short drive to satisfaction today.
We're back 50-42. Our score as we check in up at Whitesburg, and it is halftime. Knott County leading the Letcher Central Cougars 28-19 at the half in that key 53rd District matchup. Opening game for both those teams. And I'm sure that that Coach B.B. King and his band of Patriots, they're the defending champions, but they've got a lot of work to do if they're going to get there this year.
Yeah, I mean, we have some teams. We've got a good Wolf County, good Breathitt County team, Harold, and I'm sure the Bulldogs will play hard. And you've got Knott County, Cordia. You've got Prairie Central. It's tough. You got to go out and play.
Underneath shot put up no good. Got back, put up no good. Welch will put it in, and he'll get fouled. Boy, Nas Welch just never giving up on the play.
12th point, and he's going to go to the line for the
foul on Fenton, number 12, and Welch just quicker off his feet than the Commodores on that occasion, and they will go to the line. Chance to cut the 8-point lead to 5 real quick. Nas Welch. What are you averaging? What did he get, 28 in his opening game, I believe?
That one free throw a little short there. And
they have not shot the ball well from the foul line That is for sure.
Commodores will set it up.
Welch averaging 26 points a game, and Brooks 23. Jago Robinson averaging 12 a game, and Gordon Malone 10. There's a shot put up and in.
Day has 16.
By Day. 52-44. They go back the other way. Shot no good. Put up and in by Jago Robinson.
10 for him as the Lions have 4 players in double figures now.
52-46. 2.5 to go. Third quarter. And the ball stolen. Robinson, they're going to call him for a walk or carrying the ball. Don't necessarily. I don't think Coach Farler agreed with that, and I can't say that I do either.
I don't see
you
where
got to
he turned it
possess
over.
the ball
he
to turn
didn't
it
have
over,
it.
and he didn't have it. 52-46, Beverly. And Knight's back into the lineup for Prairie Central. Big guy, 6'8", in there on the paint. There's a ball almost turned over by Day, and out of the corner, 3, no good. Rebound, Cordia has it. Ball knocked away and stolen, and now Day loses it out of bounds. Fannin stole it and tried to get it to Day, and through the hands of Day and out of bounds. We would keep turnovers for this game, but neither one of us can count that high. They were lobbing the inbound. Here goes Noswell. Nice move. Take it to the rack, young man. And he is fouled. He gets a hit of steam. He's hard to stop, ain't he?
Yeah, I thought Lions were having those turnovers with that pressure until Welch went to the middle, and he's helped some there. Been a nice relief player. And he handles the ball well, and he's very quick, and he's tough to defend.
Cordia will inbound out to do the honors. Will be Bennett. Shamir Bennett lobs it in back court to Brooks. I'm telling you right now, he's in range right there. Welch has it. Foul line jumper, no good. Rebound, Commodores have it. I'd tell Welch, he gets that ball at that foul line, forget that 15-foot jump shot. Take it to the hole.
Absolutely.
We got a foul, and going to the line for shots.
Beverly.
Will be Beverly. I believe they've got number 23, Gordon Malone, on the foul.
Beverly been quiet here in the second half so far with 1:27 to go. Had 15 at the half and still there. But he may not stay quiet long. He shoots it very well. 30-21 up in Whitesburg, starting in the third quarter, getting started back. 32-21.
Going to the line. You know, there's some early district matchup against Knott and Cordia and Knott and Letcher. All of the games are early on this year, earlier than I have remembered them being in the past. Cordia plays Knott kind of coming up here before Christmas.
Yeah, you're right. Usually those are January games, late January and then early February the other game, but not this year. Beverly misses 2, Earl, and he's not been well at the foul line.
You know, both teams have not shot the ball well.
No.
On the move. What a shot. You talking about throwing up a prayer and getting it answered right there is a prime example. And going to the line is Bennett for an attempt at a three-point play. I think they got number 11, Woods, for the foul.
That was a tough shot.
I hope somebody got that on tape. We'll send it into Sports Center. Here's the shot. Good.
Bennett.
3-point play, and we got a 4-point game. Napier in back court with his defensive pressure. Beverly's going to have to hustle it across the timeline. Just does beat the 10-second count. Woods, the freshman, drives off the high ball screen, looks underneath, and threw it over to the coach. And the Commodores continue to turn the ball over as well, David.
Yes, and, Coach Hoskins, he's not been happy
He's not been and there's another turnover by Cordia through the hands of Antone and down the lane going in and shot blocked from behind. We got a foul. Probably going to be on Bennett in there.
You know it's early in the season, but a lot of these mistakes are just careless on both teams, really. 34-25. That's starting to have a little pressure and tense up at Whitesburg. Here, it's been close the whole way.
Beverly missed his last trip there. This one is good. He gets a couple this time. It's 54-49.
Beverly
7.
7.
And another turnover to the glass, and the runner no good. Rebound. Cordia comes up with it. Brooks. Brooks has no chance of giving this ball up, I wouldn't think. Gives it in the middle to Antone in the corner. 4-3, no good. Antone battled, lost it out of bounds. It'll stay with Cordia.
Lions getting ready to toss it in. That'll be Malone.
And he comes, and again they throw it away. Run out, and Cordia takes it back. And they say that Brooks stepped on the in line. When does Purry and Hazard play? That's got to be coming up here pretty soon.
It's not too far down
by Bennett.
I
think that's one of our scheduled games coming up here pretty soon. Hazard Prairie, the 16th.
Yeah.
Same night that Cordia plays Knott County Central. Good. I got a feeling that's going to be a good doubleheader. There's a steal. Brooks battling to hang on, finally does, and gets it to drop right at the buzzer. 54-51 after 3. It is Commodores with a lead. We'll be back.
Welcome back. Fourth quarter coming up here on Hometown 24, 54-51. Commodores leading by 3. And, Harold, anything can happen in quarter number 4.
Well, both teams needs to stop turning the ball over so much. I mean, they have both ways. It's been a mess of turnovers. I know neither coach can be happy with that. Neither team have played under control. It has just been a lot of turnovers, and you can expect that earlier in the year, I guess.
Yes. They'll get better as the season goes.
Beverly today, pull-up jumper, good. Day's had a big second half.
Been the difference, 18, and he's been the difference in the second half for the Commodores so far.
In the middle, it goes to Antone, and now to Brooks for 3. Good. Brooks, three-point basket. It's 56-54. Things tightening up just a little bit.
15 for Brooks.
Not only are they tightening up here, it's tightening up in Whitesburg, 37-32 up there in the third. And we got a foul. It's going to be on Brooks. Team foul number 5 on Cordia, so we will have the ball inbounded. And it comes to Beverly. Double team him, and he has to bring it back outside and set it up. Down underneath, McKenzie gets his first bucket since the first quarter.
10 points.
Quickly front court. Jago Robinson now to Welch. Welch spins, gets it back to Robinson for 3, no good. And we got a foul underneath. It's going to be on Dylan Brock.
Be the Lions' ball. Only 16 fouls. The next one, the Lions will get to shoot.
It will be going to the line number 23, Gordon Malone, a senior.
Malone has 10 in the game so far tonight, shooting for points number 11.
No good, not even close. McKenzie with a rebound.
Commodores 4-point lead and with the basketball.
Quickly in front court. McKenzie way out behind the arc. Beverly down the lane, threw it up, got fouled, and that foul's going to be on Jago Robinson, number 3. Looks like things tightening up everywhere, aren't they? Back of the iron, no good. Beverly's
had a great first half. Seemed like the game where we're in fast break transition, he's not been involved with it as much.
Well, Day has done the majority of the.
17 for Beverly, 18 for Day, and now.
And he missed another one. Rebound down to Cordia. Coming out of there with it. Bennett. They go down inside and make the easy pass. Have you ever heard that, make the easy play?
Several times.
Somebody needs to tell Cordia they might ought to make the easy play.
Yeah.
Ball knocked out of bounds as Cordia will get it back. Lob it inbound. McKenzie has it now to Beverly. Cordia. The back door and the shot put up and in by Beverly. Nice backdoor cut. Brooks got caught looking away, and Beverly backdoored him. Front court. 3. Welch, no good. Commodores with it leading by 6. And a run out. And a foul and a bucket. That was Napier. Third, 62-54.
Napier's 5th point will be going for his 6th point.
Things getting very close in Whitesburg.
37-35.
Napier's shot is good, 63-54. 9-point lead by the Commodores. 5:36 to go. Timeout on the floor. We'll take one as well.
Hey guys, I'm Darren Sloan. I'm excited to announce Hometown 24 is bringing a music show to your television. We feel like there is so much talent hidden in the mountains of eastern Kentucky that never get the opportunity they truly deserve. Well, guess what? We're going to give you that stage. If you'd like to be on the show, contact us. We'd love to have you. Strings and Things, Tuesday night at 7 p.m. Man, I'm excited. Y'all come join us.
believe in Kentucky.
I believe in Kentucky.
I believe in getting your hands dirty.
I believe the best recipes are never written down.
I believe in fried chicken, cornbread, and soup beans.
I believe in the cards. I believe in cats.
I believe in insurance coverage that helps you sleep at night.
I believe in always carrying an umbrella.
I am Kentucky.
I am Kentucky.
Contact Derek Bowling, your Kentucky Farm Bureau agent in Hazard.
We're back, and Prairie Central kind of put a little
got a gap there.
gap up.
Yep.
They raced it out to 9. That's the biggest lead of the game either way.
And we're at the point of the game where the Lions have got to take advantage when they get opportunities. They've got to do it and get back. And
Brooks threw it away again. This team makes more turnovers than Pillsbury. And what do we got? A
30-second
timeout.
Yep.
Now I believe it's going to be a full because I don't think there will be a 30-second timeout. They don't have one available. 63-54, we'll be back.
Appalachian Wireless and Samsung introduce the smartphone that everyone is flipping over, the Z Flip 3. Looking for something that stands out in the crowd amongst regular smartphones? Then the Z Flip 3 is the device for you. On the region's best service, Appalachian Wireless. The Z Flip 3 is an actual flip phone that, when opened, reveals a stunning 6.7-inch touchscreen for the best of both worlds. It's compact, powerful, and the most unique smartphone in the world. Get more information at AppalachianWireless.com. We are you. We are Appalachian Wireless.
Since 1954, Heinemann Funeral Services has been part of this community. When your family needs someone who cares, Danny Terry and his staff are here to help. During your family's time of need, they are a helping hand through every step of the process, from services to monument and to your loved one's final resting place. Celebrating over 50 years proud service to the community, Heinemann Funeral Services.
Long cross court pass. McKenzie has it. We get back to play, and McKenzie goes down. Cordia comes up with it, gets it ahead. Brooks will fire a 3. No good. There's a pass broken and stolen by Anton, and what we got? A foul.
That was a wild sequence there.
Well, I'm telling you. Play under control will always be a key to the game.
Oh,
Cordia.
yeah. First free throw on its way. Good. First point of the night. Antoine.
Looks like they've headed to the half with the Patriots leading by about 4, or headed to the fourth quarter.
Yeah. End of 3, 40-35.
5-point lead for Knott County Central. Who you got texting you anyway?
Dameron is keeping an eye on the game.
And what do we got? A foul in backcourt, and they're going to get, I believe, Bennett number 10. No, it was not Bennett, and somebody has just fouled out of the basketball game. That may have been Gordon Malone, 23, that fouled out. Melendez comes back into the
Malone
lineup.
had double figures in scoring and was key getting on the board for them at times tonight.
1-and-1 for Beverly. Beverly finally gets one to drop.
20 points for Beverly and 18 for Day will lead the way for the Commodores. McKenzie has 10 to add to their totals. Welch 12, Malone 10, Brooks 15.
Cordia plays Letcher Central next at home. That is on the 9th. And the next game for Prairie Central will be Leslie County, and that'll be coming up tomorrow night. There's a ball and a foul going to be called on Beverly. Looks like a pretty good steal there. 65-56. going to the line. Bennett for Cordia.
Bennett has 3 points so far in the ball game, and 4 and 5 would be huge right now if he could deliver.
First one is good. 65-57, 8-point lead, 4:50 to go, fourth quarter. And good again. He rolled it in. They'll come with pressure. Lead down to 7 for the Commodores. They get it into McKenzie. Here goes Day. Pulls up in the paint, hit a short jump shot.
20
Day's
points
had a great second half.
Yeah, Day has been huge second half.
Front court, Antone. Corner Brooks, or correction, Welch. Look at there, what a pass. That had no chance of getting completed, and the run out in the bucket by Beverly.
23 for Beverly.
I can almost guarantee you that a pass from the left corner to the corner at midcourt
will not get there.
Will not succeed. It will not succeed, I promise.
Nope. It will not. You are right.
And we got foul shots coming up. This time Antone will be the man.
Antone was in the middle when the ball was in the corner. He just didn't choose to go to him and made that real long pass, and it gets picked off.
First shot is no good. Knight will leave the lineup, and Fannin comes back for Prairie Central. Antone, no good again, and Cordia unable to make their free throws, and it's getting to that point of the game where it's crucial.
Yeah, free throw shooting has not been very good tonight on either team.
Cordia applying the pressure as they try to double team the basketball. Fannin drives to the basket, lays it in. Nice move by Fannin.
Fannin has 4 with that bucket.
Cordia down by 13. Here goes Welch. He'll never give it up. Lay it in. And 1. Foul's going to be on Prairie Central, and I believe it's going to be on Fannin, number 10 or 12.
14 for Welch, as he'll have 1 at the line. And for the old-fashioned three-point play, the Heinemann Pro Mart and 1. 41-38 up at Whitesburg, 5.5 minutes to go.
There's a very poor shot by one of the Patriots. We're kind of watching both sides right now.
Trying to keep an eye on both of them.
At the line, Welch missed the three-point shot. McKenzie with the rebound. And a foul is going to be was it Welch? Maybe no, maybe it was Melendez picking up the foul, and we're going to have shots coming up. Shot no good. Rebound. Commodores have it, and going in to dunk the ball was Napier, but I thought it was 1-1 of the. Now the referee's coming together. So we got a little bit of a controversy, and they're going to give the ball out of bounds to the Commodores. It was 1-1, and because of referee's error, the Commodores will get the ball.
Beverly will do the honors of getting it in play.
And they go down inside, ball knocked away. Melendez has it. He'll take it the length of the court and put it up and in and get fouled. And then one opportunity, that foul's going to be on Day, I believe.
Yes, it is. That's his 5th point, shooting for number 6.
One more free throw coming up. And this one is good. 3-point play by Melendez, and it's down to an 8-point game. 3:19 to go. They'll come with pressure.
That stretch right before the end of the third quarter really hurt the Lions in this ball game.
Down inside, here goes Melendez. An offensive foul will take the basket away. That was McKenzie who ran over someone, and that's going to be an offensive foul. Cordia will get it back. The lead's at 8. Here goes Welch. He'll go all the way and put it off the glass. No good. Rebound put back up. Jago Robinson.
Robinson's first 2.
Lead down to 6.
Come at a good time for the Lions. Pressure by the Lions. Commodore's trying to move the basketball around.
There's the ball picked off, and here goes Brooks, and we got a 4-point game. 71-67. We got timeout on the floor. Prairie Central has seen their 11-point lead cut to 4. We'll be back. 71-67 Commodores.
Being in an accident can leave you feeling vulnerable and lost. You need a lawyer who will fight for you and be there by your side the entire way. What I believe is that with trust and collaboration, we can get you the justice that you deserve. Go to kyleshall.com right now to schedule a free consultation. I will review the details of your case and get you back on your feet. Don't navigate the legal system alone. Get me in your corner right now.
We're back. David Adams, we got a ball game, 4 points. It's been because Cordia has turned them over a little bit here in the last couple of trips.
Yes, they have. Commodore, some turnovers, and Coach Hoskins uses a timeout. Hopefully he can get that lined out. And if you're a line, you want to keep the pressure on and see if those turnovers continue.
There's another one almost, but Melendez stepped on the out-of-bounds line. So this pressure really giving the Commodores a lot of trouble.
Yes, it is.
Here comes a double team looking, finally get it in. Brock to the basket, no good, but he's fouled. Going to the line will be Dylan Brock. Shot is good, 72-67.
Brock's third point. 4th point on the way, and it goes.
Cordia, they go underneath to Brook, and he has it blocked by McKenzie. There's the ball knocked down. Cordia comes up with a steal. Brooks will take it all the way, and he is fouled by Beverly. Looks like Letcher Central is taking the lead over Knott County.
Well, we thought that would be a tough physical game, Harwells. And you mentioned it from the start, even when the lead Knott had the lead. You said that game was tightened, and it always seems to.
Brooks' shot is good.
Brooks.
73-68.
18 points.
Will leave the lineup as Cordia will get a little more quickness in there, and a little more pressure.
Yep. One more shot.
Brooks, that's one hopped out. Day still in backcourt, finally gets it across the timeline. Almost stole it, now threw it out of bounds. That'll belong to Cordia.
The pressure has seemed to bother the Commodores and when the traps occur as well. 44-45 with 1:21 up in Whitesburg. Cougars have the ball.
Brooks for three, no good. Rebound. Jago Robinson has it blocked out of bounds.
Robson goes high to get that basketball.
Cordia. Bennett with it. Cross court to Welch, and Welch loses it, coming up with it, and we got a foul on Welch.
Going to the free throw line be McKenzie. And 1:12 to go in their ball game.
One more shot coming up, McKenzie. No good.
Got to hit them down the stretch. Free throws.
Antone comes back.
Very crucial. Very crucial. Missed them both, so McKenzie not coming up there. He's had a good ball game.
Needed those underneath. Antone dropped the ball and double dribble.
Yeah, I thought that's a good call. I thought he walked.
Welch gave him a great pass, and he just couldn't handle it. Perry County leading by 5. Day with it. And we got a foul. This one's going to be on Melendez.
You're at the point in the ball game.
51 seconds.
Yeah, you've got to make some traps here and go for the steal. And if you don't, you've got to stop that clock. And hopefully you're hoping they go to the line and don't make it.
It'll be Beverly going to the line for the Commodore. 51 seconds. Shot no good. Boy, I tell you what, they are not a real good foul shooting team, are they?
No, they've not shot it well tonight.
Moving with it, Bennett fires a long three. That's no good. Jago Robinson. No good. Rebound down and a run out, and Brock will go in and lay it in for the Commodores, and that should just about put a wrap on that.
Yep, it's 6 points for Brock. He gets the run out, and the Lions want to talk about it with 28 seconds to go, Hurl, but that's a big bucket right there for the Commodores.
And meanwhile, with only a few seconds to go in Whitesburg, it looks like Letcher Central has opened up a 3-point lead on Knott County Central, 50-47, and the Patriots looking to lose their opening game of the season.
Yeah, that's a tough open game. You go against your district rival a lot. It's a tough way to start the season.
But here it is Cordia who has turned the ball over just too many times, David, to win this game. They have certainly kept it close because of their athleticism and
they've
their
had
defensive pressure.
And
but
they played hard. They've just made too many mistakes. And And so is the Commodores. The Commodores has played a hard ball game as well, but free throw shooting has not been very good for the Commodores.
No, that's one. That's
and that
one
kind
I
of
have to
surprised
improve.
me.
That's one I have to improve.
25 seconds to go.
Our Jago Robinson, and he rolls it in.
Robson has 4. Here comes the pressure by the Lions.
They throw over it, and Day will put it in, and that will make the score 77-70.
Day with 22, and a 3 again by Brooks, and that's 21.
And the clock shows zeros, and they say that is going to be it. 77-73. Or will they put some time on the clock? No, they say it's over.
Yep.
77-73, the Commodores get their first win of the season as they defeat Cordia at the old Heinemann Gym in Heinemann by 4, 77-73. And a big win for the Commodores coming off a lackluster effort of a couple of nights ago. They needed a win. They got it.
Yeah, they did, and at times they looked very good moving the ball. And Cordia, of course, I thought Cordia started the game strong, but I thought the turnovers hurt them quite a bit, and they didn't get some opportunities, especially the third quarter, the last 2 minutes. I thought the Commodores took advantage of that stretch.
And let the celebration begin in Whitesburg as Letcher Central has defeated the Patriots of Knott County Central 53-47 to open the season. So, David, we've got high school basketball off and running with a big game here tonight, and another one on 25. Tyler Day, our Alice Lloyd College player of the game. He had a big second half to lead his team to the victory. But all in all, the Cordia Lions going to have to find some way to
cut down on the turnovers.
Yes. Yeah. And the Commodores, well, they need to make a few more foul shots, I would imagine. 77-73. For David Adams, I'm Harold Mullins, saying thanks for joining us. High school basketball on Hometown 24. We'll see you this weekend when Alice Lloyd College has a doubleheader, a matinee doubleheader over at the Prairie Center. Join David and Harold Bashir here for that one. Until next time, be good, everyone. Good night.
At TVS Cable, we are committed to providing you with the best broadband available, whether that be through expansion of our fiber-to-the-home facilities, new builds into previously unserved areas, or by launching DOCSIS 3.1, the latest technology in cable broadband. TVS Cable has always changed with the demands of Eastern Kentucky, and we will continue to make investments in our area because we care about Eastern Kentucky. It's our home, too.
Hard-hitting traditional wrestling is coming to your living room this Wednesday night. Appalachian Mountain Wrestling, the professional wrestling program the entire family has been waiting